Hi, my name is Kelly Kercher. I'm a senior math major here at SAM, and I have a minor in secondary education. Okay, so in my schooling, I struggled a lot with history and government. I did not understand the concepts. I couldn't remember dates or people to save my life. Um, and for me, to get through those problem areas, I would just approach my teachers outside of class, after class, through email, and just definitely reach out whenever I struggled and spent extra time making sure that I really got the subjects and spent extra time on the homework. Um, I think this would help me teach my future students and just definitely encourage them to be in touch with their teachers because we are here to help and we want to make sure that they understand concepts fully and just if they're struggling, definitely let their teacher know. One teacher that positively impacted my, education was my high school math teacher. I had her for 3 years in a row, and she was very organized and she really cared for her students. So it really helped because she would write notes on the board that were very easy to follow. She was always very organized about assigning homework, and she was just very straightforward with how she graded things and what she expected out of the class. She was also extremely easy to contact outside of class. So if I was struggling and I maybe felt embarrassed asking a question in front of the entire class, I could go to her after and she would help make sure I understood it. Um, and this experience really impacted my teaching career, obviously, because now I want to teach math and I want to be that fun math teacher that everyone has in high school that, although very um, forward with what I expect out of my students, I also want to be understanding and I really want to help them to learn and appreciate math. Um, so some strengths that I think that I have that would help me as an educator is that I'm very patient. And as a teacher, you really have to be patient with your students and you have to be understanding that they do not have the knowledge that you have. And if they're not understanding it, there's a reason why. You have to be patient and continue to work with your students until they finally have that aha moment where it clicks in their brain, especially with math. That aha moment is definitely an amazing one. Um, I think that my weakness as an educator would be discipline. Not that I'm undisciplined, but I really would like to have a good, healthy relationship with my students and a warm learning environment for them. And so I do not want to be yelling at my students. That being said, I also expect them to respect me. So something I will have to learn while I'm teaching is how to gain that respect for my students, but still keep that level of, just keep that healthy learning environment for them. So outside of the classroom, my relationship with students should be professional, obviously, but also friendly. It's not inside the confines of the school. So if I were to be approached by a student outside of class, I could just say hi to them, ask them how their day was going, and move on. I don't think that it's necessary for my relationship to go any further than that with a student. Social media wise, I thought it was very helpful when I had classes that there was a specific Facebook page for that class because it helped if I had questions in the middle of the day and I didn't feel comfortable emailing teachers, then I could just post it on the Facebook page and get almost an instant answer from either my classmates or my teachers. And so I think that that's as far as my social media presence would be with my students. I would not accept them to be friends with Facebook. I would not Snapchat them or follow them on Instagram. But as far as one specific Facebook page for the class, I think that that could be really helpful. So yeah, that's all the questions. Thank you very much.